who they hoodwinked coming along with them to make a film of themselves, and it just got better and better every year. In 1971, they pulled off a real coup. Glenda Jackson just won an Oscar for her film A Woman in Love, and I don't think she was regarded as the kind of person you might get on a Morecambe and Wise show. So maybe somebody told her that what a career really needed was the Morecambe and Wise show, so who can tell. Anyway, somehow they persuaded her to come along and take part in a play what Ernie wrote. And so, with the Oscar still clenched in her hand, Glenda Jackson is actually appearing with us tonight in Eric and Ernie's little play. I'll just see if we're ready. Just one moment, please.
Pay no attention to me.
So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present to you Antony and Cleopatra.
Cleopatra will be receiving Mark Antony soon. My queen is beautiful but ruthless. Mark Antony loves her most dearly. Like all men, he melts in the fire of her beauty. My queen is here now.
There you are, Desdemona.
My queen.
Has my lover arrived yet?
Which one?
What day is it? Let's check. Yes, Mark Antony, 2 till 10.
Oh, he loves you terribly.
I keep telling him that. All men are fools, Desdemona. They throw themselves at my feet, and I treat them as stepping stones.
Mark Antony is here now.
There you go.
Another stepping stone arriving. Go and help him up the steps, because I'm not little legs.
It's all right, I'm here now.
He's here now.
My queen! I strive in vain to find words adequate to describe your beauty.
Try.
How's this for starters? I have only loved like this once before. When I die, engraved on my heart will be the words Cleopatra and Barclays Bank.
I can honestly say that I have never heard such flattering words. Would you leave us, Desdemona?
My queen.
Alone at last. Get the grapes and let's get at it.
Are you quite sure that we are alone?
Alone? Oh yeah.
I think not. For some time now, I have had the feeling that we are being watched.
Impossible.
You think so?
He's too far away. You'll never see us from there. Who was that? Who was that?
I believe him to be a Roman guard. A soldier sent by Julius Caesar to spy on me and the company that I keep.
Julius Caesar? If he should find out that you and I, you know.
It will mean certain death for both of us.
And that's not very nice, is it?
It isn't. No, leave him. Give me 5 minutes alone with him, and I can deal with him.
You again?
My queen, the Roman guard is here.
Evening all. all right, mate. Just like been irrigating the desert that takes a bit of doing on your own.
Is Caesar with you?
No, he couldn't come. He's got a touch of the hieroglyphics. Come on.
Hungry after such a long journey?
Oh, thank you. It's okay. I've had a couple of sheep's eyes. They should see me through the day.
I was going to offer you some food. Because you must be hungry for something.
That's true.
And what is your business here?
I've been sent from Rome by Julius and Caesar.
Julius and Caesar?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Dreadful accident while polishing his sword.
I'm right in assuming that you have been sent here with the sole object of spying on me.
And is there anything worth... That's pretty fine. Is there anything worth spying upon?
Meaning?
You and the little fella here, such of the... hello, sir.
Excuse me, there's been nothing of that nature going on here at all. I can assure you most sincerely.
I can honestly say, no, I can't.
Are we fools?
All men are fools, and what makes them so is having beauty, like what I have got.
You have a plan?
If we can have 5 minutes alone with him, I think I can incriminate him, and then we need have no fear of what he may do.
But he's a dedicated Roman centurion. You'll never implicate him.
You leave him alone with me.
Can I look after your camel, sir?
Yes, that'd be great. It's just outside, you can't miss it. Looks like a horse with an airlock. In case it freezes overnight.
I beg your pardon.
Put your helmet on, it's only because it freezes overnight.
Right away.
A magnificent beast.
The camel?
No, Ernie. Is your back still bad?
Oh, yes. You're on pure warm-blooded soul. You're filling me wild with desire. I can feel my heart beating and getting hotter by the second.
Leave everything to me, cheeky.
Comfortable on these cushions next to me.
Ooh, right. Lady, I must warn you that I am a dedicated soldier of Rome. I have sworn a vow to my emperor. And if you are toying with the idea of trying to seduce me, I have to warn you that I have no alternative but to leave this room. First thing tomorrow morning. Move up.
Would you like some grace?
Yes, please. I can take it in. Wait for his mind.
Sit down.
I am sat down.
Would you like to put your head in my lap?
If you can get it off, of course.
Don't you find the desert romantic?
It's okay now, but what's it like when the tide comes in?
I like you.
Hello.
Kiss me.
All right then.
Comfortable?
Yours, I think.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Do you like me stroking your hair?
It's all very nice. Yes, it's lovely, but I'm careful. I don't have very many, and most of those are ruinies.
The sleeping powder in his goblet.
I beg your pardon?
The sleeping powder. Put it in his goblet, and then we can swim in the Nile.
Another drink?
I've got the here if you've got one. Thanks, lovely. Very powerful stuff.
Ask you about his sex
When was the last time that you saw a woman?
I I can't remember, sir.
I can feel your heart pounding like a whippet inside a bowl ad.
You love Mark Antony.
Me? I'm Mark Antony?
Yes.
Don't mention that man's name to me. I can't stand the sight of him.
I heard that. I heard what you said about me, and I'm not going to stand for it. It's time for me to act.
That'll be the day.
You loved this woman.
I loved her once.
Once you told me you're a centurion. You're all talk, you are.
Mark Antony, you have been and always shall be a fool.
You've been using me as a great big prawn.
Well, you can't bite nature, can you?
I love you.
I love you and I want you to take me with you to Rome.
She lies, and the reason so is for having beauty like what she has got.
My queen. Desdemona.
Desdemona, she looks more like Des O'Connor.
My queen, terrible news from abroad.
And you didn't know what the Oscar back was, wouldn't you?
Speak, Desdemona.
If you return to Rome with that man, you will surely die.
Is this true?
As surely as the sun rises over the co-op in Cairo.
Who are you?
Whom am I? I should tell you whom I am. I'm Octavian Caesar. I'm the nephew of Julius and Caesar, ruler of all the world, and certain parts of Tile Hill.
Julius Caesar's nephew?
Yep.
I don't believe it.
Now do you see why he wants to take you back to Rome?
To be his prisoners to Julius and Caesar and certain death.
Because you have had an affair with the Queen.
Me?
What's nothing?
I can believe
What's
that.
nothing?
A bit like the acting in this, isn't it?
This is the bitter end. Shall we take it to the bitter end?
Might as well, because some of us are not all of us, but some of us.
This is the end for me, but before I go, I have one final request.
Well, can you get a move on, because we are really a bit late.
Request?
A final request. If I am to die, I wish to do it at my own hand.
No! A fine act to that boy, there's one of those oldsters.
Fetch me my ass.
What's an ass?
This is the end for me.
There's an ass in that basket there.
Hold the basket whilst I remove the lid. Inside this basket there is a deadly serpent. He's going to put me out of my misery by biting me on the breast.
I haven't heard of you about that. Is that in the play? Breasts? It's in the script, right?
This is the end for me.
What are you doing?
You're a mistake there.
Let us all out of our misery.
Hang on, it's been asleep for 3 months. Wait a minute, I'm talking to you. Are you ready?
Ready?
Not yet, no. Not your birthday yet. Now! It's induced alopecia.
That's the worst piece of ass.
Is she dead? I'm going to do something now I've never done to a woman before. I'm going to pitch her Oscar. Thank you.